Welcome to Circuits and Scotch, where we talk electronics, manufacturing issues, techs, and specs, all while sipping some whiskey.
That's what we do here. This is Glenn from NAS, and along with Jeff, we try to answer all the common questions we get on a daily basis in a fun video format. In fun video formats because we get to drink while we do it. So grab yourself a glass of scotch and join us.
There you go. And if you're going to grab some scotch today, you should grab some Monkey Shoulder. It's readily available at most stores near you. Do I sound like a salesperson right there?
Yeah. They're not sponsoring this, by the way, guys. We just love the stuff.
Not at all. Actually, so this is one of our favorites. It's a fairly reasonably priced bottle. It's under $50. Yep. It's a really good sipper. I always have a bottle at my house personally.
Yeah, it's always my pantry. My wife will attest to that. I've been drinking this for about 3 years, and it's absolutely one of my favorites.
Absolutely. So, Class 1, 2, or 3 for you, sir?
Class 3 for sure. This is absolutely the best stuff. Get some. You won't be disappointed. Listen, just the sound alone. I just love that sound.
I gotta go Class 3 as well. Again, it's just I always have it. It's easy. Anybody who drinks whiskey is gonna like this one. It's nice, smooth, and clean.
It's a go-to for sure.
Awesome. So today's question is: should I conformal coat my board?
To conformal coat or not to conformal coat? Great question. If you need to do it, do it. If you don't need to do it, don't do it because it's expensive. The only real cons, there's a couple thermal issues with it, but the only real cons are the cost and the reworkability, because once you spray your board with basically a clear silicone or lacquer or enamel or acrylic or whatever it is you're using, then you're making it very difficult to rework it. So you can do reworks. It's just a little more tedious and expensive. So if you don't need to conformal coat, that's one of the cons behind conformal coating.
I'd say if you've got an established product, you're probably okay. But if you're in the early phases, you're still troubleshooting some of the early revs. Do not do it unless you really want that longevity and you're okay with that additional cost up front.
In longevity, let's talk to the pros. The pros would be moisture resistance.
Moisture, corrosion resistance, dust, intellectual property, humidity, impedance, making sure that your circuit has maximum resistivity to what's around it. There's a lot of reasons to do it. The most common ones are what you hit right up front is humidity and corrosion. Most of the time, that's what you're really getting to is humidity, corrosion, moisture. You're trying to protect from those kind of things from happening. Yeah. And there's a wide variety of products. Like you said, there's acrylic, polyurethane, silicone. There's about 3 dozen different materials that you could use for this, including now nanocoding, which is really fun to look at.
Kind of its own category?
I would definitely say different category, but still conformal coating.
Yeah, talk to us about nanocoding. It could be a new revolutionary product coming down the line. Right now, most people are still using regular standard conformal coatings.
Absolutely.
So again, application specific. If you're doing something that's going to go in your house and live in your living room, then you're not probably going to want to do it because of the cost. If you're building a product that's going to be put on a boat dock or down by the ocean, then you're definitely going to want to do it because it'll increase the longevity of your product for your customers by years. Oh, caught him right in the middle of the sip, so I'll keep talking.
Caught me right in the middle of the sip. That was a good one.
This is live, people. We don't cut nothing. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, so yeah, that's exactly it. Again, if you want to get really application specific, give me a call. I'll definitely help you out. Like I said, there's nanocoding, even IP protection. There's now blackout conformal coating. So if you don't want to go through the expensive potting, because that's extremely expensive, but you still want to protect your IP, that's a really great solution. It's a blackout. It's cheap. It's UV curable. It's quick to apply and quicker to dry.
There you go. So bottom line, do it if you have to. Don't do it. Because of the cost. And to give you an example, because people talk about, well, hey, if it's only $1 per board, my board's $10 and maybe $11 is worth it, it's way more expensive than that. If we're building somebody's board and the labor to do it is $10, we might charge an additional $7, $8, $9, $10 just for the conformal coating process all by itself. The material itself is pretty expensive, even though it's affordable stuff can get expensive. And then the labor to do it is just time consuming. I don't care if you have automated equipment or if you're doing it the old-fashioned way, which is actually, I don't call it the old-fashioned way. It's pretty tried and true.
It's still commonly used. It's kind of like the wave solder. It's been used forever. It's going to continue being used forever.
Exactly. These boards behind us, where you see all the blue on it, that's actually blue tape because this customer prefers it to be masked and sprayed because it gets better coating. So, anyways, it's a tedious, expensive process. If you don't do it, if you need to do it, do it. If not, then don't. You'll save a lot of money.
Absolutely. I don't think I have anything else to add on to that.
You should do it. Give us a call. We can walk you through it, get your engineers involved, and we can have a conversation.
Perfect. So if you got any questions, comments, concerns, queries, or conundrums, toss them in the comments below. Or, of course, we love talking to you, so give us a call. Both our phone number and email will be in the description below. And if you're new here, hit the like button or hit the subscribe button. If you liked it, hit the like button. I got that confused. Now Glenn's getting him ahead because he's really bad at that part.
I don't understand all that down below stuff. I just come here to drink with him.
Well, that being said, until next time, keep on building.
And keep on sieving. Take care, guys.